Guys, welcome back. One Night Sniper here, and we are playing Dark Souls 3. So, you may have noticed, or you might notice that, yeah, I have 0 souls left, which I didn't have at the last episode. So I tried to do some PvP with the, Mound Makers. I got summoned quite a few times, but, yeah, I'm just terrible. So, I ended up getting a couple shackles, but that was only because people somehow killed themselves. Every instance where I actually fought somebody, which is probably at least 5 times, I just got slaughtered. Which doesn't surprise me. I've got some PvP issues where I just am not very good. But in any case, I did get a couple shackles out of it, so it wasn't a complete loss. I tried to use these Drang hammers, which I'm not going to blame the hammers. I think it's a decent weapon. I haven't really used it PvE yet, so we'll make sure I can still do that effectively. But alright, so we're going to head down to the Smoldering Lake, which, in my opinion, is not a very fun area. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, also, while doing that PvP, I did notice that you do leave a bloodstain back in your world, basically where you died at, and you can pick them up. So you don't just lose your souls, you get an opportunity to get your stuff back. Which obviously I didn't do every time, because I have 0 souls left. That's actually the last place I died, right there. Anyways, this is Smoldering Lake. There is a giant trebuchet right there, shooting the equivalent of like buses at us. And it's going to do it over and over and over again. It's extremely frustrating, and yeah, it sucks. And there's no easy, close way to turn it off. Oh, I got invaded by a dark spirit. Let me get this. It's going to be a little bit of karma for me. So let's try to fight him over here where we're not going to get hit by arrows. I'll go ahead and heal. I don't know where he's at. There he is. He's wearing the Xanthus crown, which means he's a terrible person. I'm just kidding. But alright, let's... Oh, shit. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to lose in those exchanges every time, so... It looks like he's using the Moonlight Greatsword. Not sure. Oh, that was dumb of me. Alright. And I'm quickly dead. Yeah, I don't know why I suck so much at this. I don't know if I just can't read them right or what. But that's a pretty common occurrence. I think my only hope would be to get decent at parrying, which I'm not by any means, so it might be something I actually go practice, go off camera though, but I'll go meet up with like the Black Knight or some of the other knights at Lothric and just try it a bunch there, because I just can't seem to make it happen. This shield doesn't do parrying. Let's see, what do we got? What gives me the most stability? I can go Lothric Knight for now, and if we run into anything, I might be able to parry with that. I don't know, might be worth a shot for me. Anyways, let me go away the blue. Well, I'll do blue sentinel still. So I'm going to pick up a couple of the items along the way here. Got a lot of large Titanite shards. You can hide behind the pillars, but as you've noticed, there's a bunch of giant crabs, which are also a pain in the ass. So I'll probably leave most of this area alone until a little later. Hollow ahead, lizard ahead. Hey, lizard. Ugh. Stop moving. There we go. And there's another one. This one's a quick one. There we go. Damn it. Run. Alright, so I was able to notice this guy from above. So up there, as we were where we were talking to Henri, I just didn't point him out because I didn't really want to do any kind of spoiler stuff. But basically, that's Horus, just standing there. As you can tell by the immense amount of bloodstains around him, he's not going to be friendly. Try dash. Yeah, so as soon as you approach that item is when he gets activated. I might try to parry this guy a little bit. Be an interesting weapon to try for me, but I think I can maybe do it. Come on. Do a strike. I have that shield, or the ring on that reduces poise from, or stamina when you're hitting the shield, so that was my PvP option. That didn't work out for me, but because most people don't block. If I was going to parry anything, that would have been the one. Oh, come on. Figure it out. That was dumb of me. I might have to be one of those people that actually uses a parrying shield, which doesn't always make it better for me. I'm gonna be able to do this. Stop kicking me. I should heal. Okay. Rolling, I guess, is my only option for that. Just trying to kick him is what I was trying to do. Come on. Alright, well, there was one. Gonna have to get a lot better than that, though. Alright. Instead of trying to parry that, I'll just roll out of the way. Get up. Well, that might not be able to be parried, I don't know. I felt like my timing was decent. Stupid. Alright, stop doing that. Alright, so still need some work. I'm going to try that a little more on enemies I'm pretty sure won't kill me. Alright, we got the Llewellyn shield, and what is this? It's almost like he was trying to protect this, but... Yellow bug pellet. Oh, I don't think he was. This dude got impaled. Huh. I don't think Horus was hollowed, though. That's the thing. I could be wrong. I mean, there's no way to tell, I guess. Alright, metal shield crafted by the Great Smith, fashioned from rare guy steel, it excels at various types of damage absorption, and this one, of course, comes with parry. It's not that great of a shield, in my opinion. And then he was protecting the yellow bug pellets, which I think we've already looked at. Again, I don't really think he was protecting it. I think that just happened to be the... Yeah, that happened to be the point in which he aggroed. 4 soul required ahead, therefore may the flames guide thee. Friendship. Another large titanite. Inside his head, therefore tears. Alright, so plenty of large titanite, which is sweet. So we can definitely upgrade these hammers, which I probably will. I need to figure out if I parry someone, can I then switch to two-handed, and probably not. It's probably got a singular move. So what I'm going to do is head back to the bonfire, and we'll do this the easy way. And then we're going to head a different direction and see if we can't take care of that trebuchet. Though most likely not in this episode, because this place, as you can tell, is pretty huge. Yeah, beware a sniper, that's an understatement. Alright, so let's make a run for it. Yeah, that thing can aim pretty much as it's firing, so... Yeah, and then we got this thing. So, if we read the yellow bug pellet, it talks about the worm tumbled into the catacombs and proceeded to dominate its new home in the smoldering lake. That's it. This thing. And I don't really know how to personally kill it. But we do have a giant trebuchet shooting at us, so go ahead and direct its fire. Shit. And then get out of the way of that, because it'll hit you. If it's moving, it'll hit you. So, yeah, when I was here the last time, there was a message here that said safe zone, and in fact, it is, so this is a little cheap, but I'll try to help kill this thing as much as I can. But, those trebuchets still hit you, so we'll use a little bit of fire. And I hit it twice. Is it dead? It is dead. Alright, for that we got lightning stake and an undead bone shard. I never got to use lightning stake. It requires a lot of faith, and I didn't actually get that far. Let's get out of here, though. I don't want to listen to that garbage over and over and over again. And as you can notice there, we have a fog wall. I want to get this. Don't shoot me. Oh, the large titanite shard. So what I think we'll do is we'll head back to Firelink, we'll upgrade our hammers, and burn that undead bone shard. Let's go and light this. And I wasn't going to do that this episode, but actually we'll go ahead and do it. When we come back, we'll head into the through that fog wall. No better time than the present, I guess. And then, yeah, after this episode, I need to head to a couple of the enemies that I consider to be kind of like players, if that makes any sense, and try to practice my parrying. It's something I should be able to get good with. I may not be that quick on the draw when it comes to hitting people, essentially, with lack of a better term, but I think I can do good enough to parry them. So that might be the edge I need. I don't want to win most matches or anything. I just want to be able to hold my own. Alright, so this guy is still missing. Is this guy here? He is, alright. Still watching that. What I'm looking for is when this guy shows back up, is that guy gone? Yoel, are you still dead? Yes. And nothing going on here. Okay. So let's use some of these large titanite shards.
Ah, tis good, wasn't he?
Since they're giving that crap away like water now. Take 6, and this is probably our last one, I think, actually. For now we have to use chunks. I'm tempted, but I also kind of want to hold off because just in case I end up hating these, which does happen so often for me. So
Pretty be careful.
yeah, I'm gonna wait for the chunks, just in case. I'll go through this area where the smoldering lake and decide if I want to keep using those hammers. Can't upgrade our pyromancy flame yet. And I don't think we have anything else to do here, really. I just wanted to... Oh, yeah. The Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome. I don't... Oh, we already... He won't take that. That's right. He said we gotta find someone depressing. Alright, then we got nothing spectacular going on here. Alright, we'll go to the Demon Ruins. So we are almost, at least as far as the Dark Souls universes are concerned, quite literally in hell at this point. So, and yeah, it's kind of garbage. What do I want to equip? Let me check. I don't want Fire Surge anymore. That was only for the PvP. I thought that might be useful. It was less useful than you'd think. Let's do Flash Sweat. We are, like I just mentioned, in hell, so... Alright, I'll probably want to use an Ember here. Don't think he can hit me from here, so... we'll use our Ember the first time we want to heal. How about that? Oh no. Go. Alright, so as we look around, this is basically what used to be Izalith. Somehow a bunch of water got down in here. It looks like it's putting it out. That's why it's the Great Smoldering Lake. But if you look around at these piles, it's just demons. All demons, most demons anyways that we've seen before. Most notably right there, looks like one of the stray demons or asylum demons. Here's some Capra demons, which I'm glad about, because the Capra demon in Dark Souls 1, the very first one, has got to be the most frustrating boss in all of Dark Souls for me. That guy killed me I don't know how many times. And the run to get to him was not simple or quick. So, but alright, so the old Demon King, that's who we're facing off against. And should have watched out for that. Flash was probably not a bad idea. I want to see how much Fire Orb does on him, just so I know. 46? Okay. Or just to be expected. That was close. That was not close at all. That was in fact quite devastating. Ember biatch. Oh. Okay. Let's put our shield away and two-hand this guy. That fire goes a long way. Okay. Luckily, you get a nice big arena for this guy. Whoa. No. Stop doing that. Ow, stop doing that too. Casting... what was that, Great Combustion? Shit. No, 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 no! Flashlight's already worn off. Oh shit. Go for that. Ah, that hurts so much. I guess that's what you can expect from a demon. Doing really good fire damage. Out of the way. Some flame sweat. Black fire serpent may work on him because I don't think it's actually fire. At least not in the traditional sense. Let's... what is that? Oh, shit. Is that done? It's done. Alright, so that's bad, and it's got two forms of that. One where it comes out in a very wide expanding circle, and one where it... well, hopefully when he does it, I'll be able to point it out. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't think the water's any help, by the way. I have not really done a lot of damage to him yet. Let's get out of the way. That fire hurts. That's terrible. Do that one where you cast stuff. Do that one. There's the one where you're casting fireballs. Luckily, oh shit. So that one where it starts out wide and then it zooms in. That's the other one. It also hurts a lot. And then it expands again. Stupid. That gets me so often, I don't know why. Mostly because I'm not fast enough. Well, it's my chance. Where am I? Run! Didn't get away quick enough. Get out of the way. Shit, that almost got me. I could hit him with fireballs when he's doing stuff like that. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does some. It's expanding again. Got me. Oh, did he? Oh yeah, he did. The death animation just took a while. I don't want these fights to take too long, especially if I keep dying. I'm not doing a lot of damage to him, unfortunately. So, but I'll try it again. It may be something we have to come back for. I don't want this entire episode to just be me dying to the old Demon King. Well, we'll give it another shot. dick. I just let my souls get to distract me. I'm doing decent damage, so it's dumb. Can't get out of there. That might kill me. Oh, that was close. I need to try to get behind him instead of underneath his legs, because I get trapped in there. I also don't have a lot of range with these. There we go, I hit him once finally. Oh, bitch. Oh no. Damn it. Alright, so you don't want to get next to him. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Anyways. Let's go. This isn't really easy to dodge, actually. Just kind of got to get away from him. That, on the other hand, I was a little messed up on. Don't depend on the pile of bodies to help you out. He just throws fire right through them, so. Let's go ahead and do this. And equipping the dragon shield probably would have been a great idea for me. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright, get out of the way. Alright. Yeah, took a couple hits, didn't you? Damn it. So that's another great opportunity to hit him if you can get up to him. I had the bodies in the way that were kind of... hampering me. Tail out of the way. Whew. Need to use flash sweat again. That was a good time. Get away. I don't know how to tell the difference between that spell and the other one. Oh wait, it gets bigger. I forgot. There we go. Do I have any? I could throw Kakuris at them. They might do some damage. Nope. This time it'll work out for me. Cast your spell. Not that one. 29 damage. Oh, that doesn't work for me. This is one where the music's not all that fantastic. I can say, I guess. It's not bad. It's just, not really as epic as we've had before. Though, the old Demon King is kind of an optional boss, I guess, so. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and cast Flash Sweat, just in case. Shit, that's not good. Okay. I didn't know if that circle of flame was going to get me or not. Damn it. Wonder if you were standing right next to him, if you could avoid that. Okay, I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'm not going to try it, because I think we've got him on this. Well, I don't want to say that, but there seems to only really be one good opening to hit him. Maybe when he's doing that, and when he's casting his spell. But like right now, I'm trapped in here. Flashlight needs to last longer, man. I'd rather use up a shit ton of FP and last longer than whatever it's currently doing. Right in the tail. Oh, look, I had my shield up there. And Flash Sweat on. That would have been bad. Just cast the other spell, the one where I can hit you. Please. You're a tedious guy to fight. The other way. Yeah. Watch out for that. Definitely, guys. He explodes. And I don't know if he's going to do it again. He may do it a couple times. Alright, he's dead. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, that was a little bit stressful. Soul of the old Demon King. And a good chunk of souls, actually. That doesn't really accomplish anything. Like I said, this is completely optional. I don't think you get anything here. That's just bonfire, but you get a bunch of souls, and then you get his soul. The shriveled old Demon King is now like a clump of burnt ash, but he is the last living witness of the chaos of Izalith. So yeah, we just took out a legendary creature there. Super old, lived a long life, knew a lot about history, and we killed him. But yeah, you can see stray demons, capra demons. But just like the mushrooms, I'm glad they're dead. Screw these demons. Alright, so there's a couple items around where the worm was I'm going to try to get. I'll just deal with this bullshit. See if I can dodge it. Large Titanite shard. Let's go hide behind this tree. Shield of Want. Let's check that out. And let's hide behind this tree. Alright, we can take a look at the shield. Shield of an ancient king who was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. The residue of the king's lust still smolders within the shield, increasing the number of souls absorbed when enemies are defeated. And this one comes with weapon skill. We can use it, though with my... it's also got high stability. Highest stability. So I'll probably use that off and on, because I do want to, like I said, get into the parrying, but... And that one has shield skill, so it's not going to help me with parrying. Unless I had a... light shield, because I don't really block a lot. Let's try that. I don't really block a lot with, when I'm doing any kind of PvP. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go Shield of Want. And then one of the small shields. That would probably be your best bet. And I think I'm right on the cusp, 69.8. They have a slightly different animation, and they're better for parrying, so... Alright, let's get this item and then we'll get out of here. Let's head back to Firelink, level up, see what the old Demon King's soul is going to give us. Alright, Large Titanite. Probably going to get hit. No? Alright, good. We will explore the whole Smoldering Lake after we've taken care of that bullshit. I find that when I'm trying to fight giant crabs and I'm getting hit by whatever you want to call those, javelins, that I get really frustrated and I tend to start playing really badly. So let's not do that. But let's head to Firelink. And maybe the old Demon King's soul might give us a good pyromancer or something. He was using that kind of combustion spell. So maybe that'll be an option. 31,000 souls. We can level up twice if I use a couple items.
Aha, so.
Chaos Bed Vestiges. What is this? This is a pyromancy. Okay, hurl chaos flame that scorches vicinity. This requires 20 intelligence. The other option would be the hammer, which I'm not going to use, so let's get this one. And
Now.
I know where our two levels are going to go into now. It's going to have to be in intelligence. We can get that up. Unless I don't have enough souls, which I don't.
Ashen 1.
So we'll level up once.
Very well, then take Nar.
We only need 2 intelligence to actually get this going. What do I need? An extra 6,600?
Farewell, Ashen 1.
I think I only had 2 items I could sell. That would give me 6,000. That's cool. We can wait.
Ashen 1.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. So both those, and yeah, I'm doing it. So I'm one of those.
Ashen 1.
Well, very well, then take
20 intelligence.
Farewell, Ashen 1.
And let's get rid of Flash Sweat. Oh, that uses 2 slots. That's unfortunate. I thought it was supposed to leave behind some kind of burning. Traces of a tumultuous seedbed that birthed the being known as demons. Hurls chaos flame that scorches vicinity. Demons born from fire bore its smoldering essence and perished soon after. Man shares this report with the flames to this day. This is not the spell I was thinking of. I was thinking of the one that left, like, magma with lava behind. So I am going to want Flash Sweat going forward. So the only Pyromancy spell we're going to be using is that one for now until I get another attunement slot. So we have a lot of things to try to be leveling up now. But okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go and end the episode here. In the off time, I am going to do what I said, go practice some parrying, see if I can at least get that down a little bit, and then maybe I'll do a little PvP just to see how I learned, how much I learned, if anything. So, thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode, we'll be taking on what used to be known as Izalith, which is not going to be a whole lot of fun. I don't like that area too much. But I've only been through there once, too. Well, through most of the game, I've only been through... The stuff I've been through, I've only actually went through once. So, it's easy to get lost, so I'll probably get lost a few times down there. But that's cool. We'll go through it together, and it should be quote-unquote fun. So, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.